Hey, 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 good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you are watching this. Welcome to your daily read from Drawing the Circle Productions. I am your reader, Mark-Angela Lyons, Mal for short, president of Drawing the Circle Productions, professional witch, professional intuitive, and up and early. I do these earlier in the day, the first readings of the day, to get them done to post to 12 noon Eastern time. We have a very easy day. I'd like to give a little quickie astrological report, nothing too mathematical, mind you. Today is Thursday, May 28th, and though the moon is still in Leo at this moment, it will not be for much longer. Goes, or at least by the time you're seeing this, went void, of course, at 9:30 a.m. on the nose. The only other thing we have here is Mercury entering Cancer, which in and of itself isn't necessarily a big blip for me at the moment. Otherwise, void, of course, for the rest of the day. So I already had a little powwow with my guides. I'm like, I've got so much to get done today. And being a professional intuitive on a void, of course, day when you're entrained with the moon, it's not great. It's not great. Good day to rest. And I actually pulled one of these for myself. It was the Angel of Relaxation. I was like, got it, right? So I was like, I still want to get done when I got to get done today, but can we have fun with this? They're like, and this is how I know it's not me, right? They're like, well, your numbers are really low in the daily reads anyway, so why don't you just have fun with it? I was like, oh, that's a great idea. Let's do this. So let's have fun, all right? Because void, of course, what's void, of course? Just Google it. There's so much information on it astrologically, but it's essentially when the moon isn't in a sign. It's the only thing that does that in the sky. Like Mars doesn't go void, of course, or Uranus hopefully doesn't go void. Of course, you need that thing for the weekend. But it's a long story short, but essentially it's like it's a good time for rest. It's a good time for meditation. Good for divination, being between the worlds, but in terms of reading somebody's day energetically, it's just a little weird. I call it the 13th sign. It's like not a great time to do magic. You tend to forget stuff, right? There's a lot of info about moon going void, of course, that I'm not going to teach a little mini class here, although I think I kind of just did. So let's keep it simple, is what I asked them. It's like, let's build on what's left of this Leo moon energy. Let's have some fun. So the Healing with the Angels Oracle, with the angels, gods, and goddesses for guidance and answers to your questions by Tony Carmine Salerno. I don't say his name often enough because I'm not great at names, and it's completely not personal, but Dorian Virtue. We all know Dorian Virtue, right? Shall we? So Aries through we can get this out of the way now. Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. We're going to ask the angels as well as the angels, gods, and goddesses. Only 3 suits: angels, gods, goddesses. See which ones you get. And I like these. These are really direct, but sometimes these are so direct. It's like, oh, let's for void, of course, we'll give you a little bit of a buffer on that. In fact, why don't we switch you two? We'll put you feminine, we'll put you masculine there. That feels better. All right, so we'll start with these. You ready? Already said my prayers. Bless the decks. I have to make sure I say that with elocution. Shall we? Let's have fun. Let's see. Let's have fun. Here we go. Tuning, buffering. There you are. My angels, gods and goddesses, please. One card in clarity for the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign this Thursday, May 28th. Really void, of course, pretty much all day long. What have you got for the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, please? What angel, god, or goddess should they seem to encounter today? Goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. And it's just a very beautiful card too, right? It's just like the goddess in full force. I mean, a pentacle hovering above her head. She's ready to bless you and bring stuff into being. So that's why it's like, okay, not as direct as some of them are, but this is a general reading. Your dream is coming to fruition, my angels. Yeah, that's a little too right off the top for me, please. My angels, please, one for the Aries collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, just for today. What's going on with that goddess of nature? What are they reaping as they have sown? Well, there's the card of self-acceptance with that. Now, what I find interesting about that, it's like, oh yay, another card of self-acceptance. Well, Aries is the first house, the self, right? So with the goddess of nature, I mean, that obviously, like, that just makes me want to go and put my feet out, at least in the grass on the lawn, right? Just like get to connect to nature in some way, shape, or form. But that your dream is coming to fruition. But then there's that key of self-acceptance there, that wherever you are in that process, because I know when I get things like that, I'm like, yeah, sure. It's just another day on Earth School, right? And to just step back and say, you know what, kid, you've been through a lot. It's okay. It's a little cynical, right? It's a little, it's the ego kind of taking that position. Ego, first house, Aries, right? Very much can be defensive, right? Like the warrior, the Aries archetype, the god of war. So with the goddess of nature there, to just give yourself that, it's okay. It's okay to be a little defensive. There's a lot going on right now on planet Earth, and to give yourself that space. And you find out that what that is, and again, first house is the child, right? First sign of the zodiac, the child, the baby of the zodiac, right? Pisces being the elder at the other end. So to give yourself that compassion that things are coming into fruition, but is the child impatient? Is the child worried? Is the child regretting? Is that, you know? So give yourself some space for that, unless it's just popping in today, right? If it's all just popping in and you are reaping what you have sown and your seeds have brought forth fruit, that's, blessed be, accept it, but then really give yourself, it's okay to feel, you know, like it's okay to feel good about this. It's okay. We did this. Yes, it's okay. It's okay to have some happiness in what we're going through on planet Earth. I know us spiritual types can sometimes be like, but there's our compassion. Yeah. Our well-being blesses the world too. The empathic goes both ways, right? We can be transmitters as well. So let's talk about the Taurians, shall we? My angels, gods, and goddesses, this is fun. Please, one card in clarity for the Taurus collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Thursday, May 28th, just one, of course, all day long, something really simple for them. Angel of support. The universe has heard your silent call for help. And I will say, Taurians, you could be a little silent about that call for help sometimes. You'd be a little stoic. You'd be a little silent. But we kind of like that, though, when it's in that loving, loyal, healthy way. I do. I like a Taurus. Oh, Virgo. Of course I like a Taurus. Breathe. My angels, please. One card in clarity for this Taurus collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Thursday, May 28th. Just check in case the day changed. 2020, please. What goes with that angel? What goes with that angel of support? What is the angel that is supporting? Got the card of support. You got the card of support with the angel of support. You got the card of support with the angel of support. You watch. These daily reads will probably be the best things that I ever do, and people will be like, nah. That's okay to be our little secret. Fine. I don't care. I'm watching my language. It could be monetized. I've got a good sense of humor, and I'm good TV too. I'm good at what I do, and I'm good TV. Take a nice deep breath. Speaking of TV, Gemini's, change channel. My angels, gods, and goddesses, thank you. I am really enjoying this. Please, one card in clarity for the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising. Whoops. Yeah, I know that card, but let's just see if that one comes out on its own. Thanks. I love that card. Please, one for the Gemini collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got for the Geminis today? This Thursday, May 28th. Just triple check. 2020 for the Geminis, please. Something nice and lighthearted for the Gemini moons. The angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And check her out. She ain't kidding. Like, that ain't her hair. That's a hood. All right. But that she's kind of got like hood hair going on there. But, you know, she's got a star on her forehead. So her third eye's working. Let's, the angel of guidance. What is the angel that's guiding them, angels? For my Gemini collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, what you got for them? It's Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Please, my angels, for the Gemini collective with the angel of guidance, celebration. All right. So celebrate guidance and you'll be guided to celebration is just, yeah, that's surface there. But the jolt that I get with that is that, what does it mean to celebrate something? It means that something that usually you put some time into, a seed that you planted, has come to some form of fruition. I'm using that word a lot today, apparently. So you see the full moon in the sky. It's like something has come. It's like she's celebrating. She's drawing down the moon, right? So to allow your guidance to be celebrated in some way where you kind of get, yeah, I am following along and I am hearing guidance. And I will say this about moon void of course kind of day, that the guidance, you may not feel it so intensely, right? But there's also then maybe there's a little bit of a break on the empathy there if you got that vibrational first wave divine feminine empathic skill dealio going on. Guilty. Maybe a break on that too, where you get to kind of rest a little. So really feel out that celebration today, even if it's more from that mental Gemini place of really just stepping back and saying, you know what though, for the guidance and grace that I have been following, I really do have everything I need right in this moment, right? And there's something to celebrate for you in that way today if you look for it. Yeah, that was a little convoluted, but came clear. A lot of alliteration. Oh, I can't stop. Breathe. The Cancerians and the angels take over and I start speaking in poetry. Great fun. Glad it's on camera for a change. My angels, gods and goddesses, please, for the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this void of course, Thursday, May 28th. 2020. What you got for my Cancerians today? An angel, a god, or a goddess? We have the angel of diet and nutrition. Womp womp. I know. The angel of diet and nutrition. Pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. And check her out. She's like totally striking a pose talking about your diet and nutrition to you. Messenger of light that she is. That's what an angel is. Messenger of light. My angels. Since how many angels we got here? Right? We've got a goddess. We've got an angel. We've got an angel. And we've got an angel. A little angel heavy. Oh, angel top heavy. Angel top. Another ebook and a no. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Cancerian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got? What you got for the Cancerians today? The angel of nutrition. What is that angel of nutrition teaming with here or working with here for the Cancerian collective? Oh, listening. Now that's an interesting card, listening, because listening, it really is a way almost into instant stillness. Right? Watch. I'm just going to listen. And what was I listening to? I was listening to everything, right? Just letting it all in. So with the angel of diet and nutrition, pay attention to what you eat and drink. You instinctively know what is good for you, but it's that instinctively part. So to listen, to have that presence, to be in the here, in the now. I've really been playing and experimenting with something Matt Kahn said in his last video about just temporarily laying aside our wants and our desires, trusting that our needs are being taken care of in every moment by source, by spirit, by the guides, whatever you want to call it, right? Your soul is guiding you through it, all of that. But then to really listen to the breath, right? And allow the breath to be the conveyor of that experience little by little by little. I know it seems a little out there, but I've been doing breath work my entire career. And there's this wholeness that presents itself, and you can really listen to the body, and the body will tell you what it needs. So play with that a little bit, like instead, because you know, what do I want? I want to nap all day long. It's of course, and it's cloudy out, right? I want to wake up, watch some TV, close my eyes, go back to sleep. Got videos to do today. I got stuff I want to get done, void of course. So to listen to my body in that way, not going to get stuff done. Can I listen to the guidance and the grace in terms of taking care of myself? My body will tell me in the breath. And as soon as I lay down for 20 minutes and close my eyes, eat this, go here, check that, I'm right back, right? So listen to your body today. I know around the world to go around the corner, but I kind of felt that for you. And I'll keep an eye on that one myself today too. Breathe. Because now here we go. The Leos, the Leos, the Leos. Please, my angels, gods, and goddesses, one card in clarity for the Leo collective. Sun, moon, feel you. Rising Venus signs this Thursday, May 28th, void of course, all day long. Please, what have you got for them? An angel, a god, or a goddess? Oh, that's two. Felt right there, though. An angel, a god, or a goddess. Goddess of shadows, Leo. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. It's a good thing. It's void of course, huh? Ooh, the goddess of shadows, only arising. That could be interesting. What you perceive, I'm no stranger to shadow work. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure. Do it just. Breathe. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Leo collective. Sun, moon, rising Venus signs. This a void of course. Thursday, May 28th, 2020, please. Please clarify that goddess of shadows, please. What you got for us? In your dreams. In your dreams, in your dreams. So we are talking, getting that forever young kind of feeling going on here. Yeah, really take a look at your inner desires. Take a look at your dreams. Not, yes, of course, the sleepy nocturnal ones, which really keys this right end to just, I'm going like Carl Jung, archetypal work, alchemy, led to gold, got it. But also in terms of like what I was just saying for the Cancerians, it's just like lay aside what you want and what you desire, and then what's left in the moment, you may very well see your purpose in terms of your dream, right? That there's something hidden in the shadow of the desire. There's something in your shadow. There's a treasure there. To do it on a void of course day like today, to set aside that kind of time for that, a work day pretty much, tricky. But there is something vital there. I can feel that. I can feel that. Look at your wants and desires and notice that they are different from your dreams. That's what I'm hearing. And then there's some shadow stuff in there that might be like, yeah, it's like there's a gift in there for you. It's pretty cool, pretty deep. Let's go to Virgo, shall we? Breathe. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Virgo collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus signs this Thursday, May 28th, 2020. I keep doing that. Yeah, it's double checking. It's a Virgo thing. Please, what is the angel, god, or goddess that walks with us Virgos today? The angel of prayer. I'm down with that. Ask the universe and the angels for help and guidance. It's pretty spot on. Oh, give me the guidance to remember to turn down the volume when I'm doing this. Forgetting. Yeah, so the angel of prayer. I have the grace of prayer. Prayer just flies out of me. So pray about what, right? To ask the universe for help and guidance. my angels, since we got a lot of angels again on the table here, we've got 2 goddesses and the rest are all angels. Very angelic day for void of course. Well, it does. That's why they said void of course, go higher, go celestial, go angel. Got it. Go angel. My angels, please, 1 card in clarity for the Virgo. No, for the Virgo collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. What is the healing with the angel oracle for them? The angel of prayer. What is the angel that they can pray with, to pray for, that's present for them? Surrender and release. Surrender and release. Now, of course, people are like, oh no, I gotta let go, there's gonna be loss. Maybe, but it might even just be that I let go and let God. Everything I need I have in this present moment. So may the prayer be about the exhale. Like I'm breathing in everything I need. I'm just going to let go of everything that I don't in this moment, for this moment, not forever and ever and ever more. It's not a banishment. It's a breathing exercise. It's a breathing meditation. It's breathing in the divine feminine and allowing that divine masculine to just take whatever needs to go. I mean, it's the process of inspiration and respiration. So deeps and air. Let's do Libra. Breathe. My angels, gods, and goddesses, a different vibe. Please, 1 card in clarity for the Libra collective. Sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. What you got? What you got for the Libras? This void, of course, Thursday, May 29th, 2020. Goddess of knowledge. Interesting for an air sign. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition. Goddess of knowledge. Let's see. Knowledge about what? My angels, what's the healing available for the Libra collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs today? Void, of course, Thursday, 28th and all. What do you got? Please clarify. Study. Okay. Another one that's a little on the nosy. Sometimes you get them just on the nose, self-explanatory. Other times you got to go around the world to go around the corner. But there you have it. Study. What are you studying? Now, the thing is study can imply something that is ongoing, right? You're in a lesson, you're studying, right? We're all in a lesson. We're all in the same lesson, and we're all in our own individual ones, but they all cake up to be the same thing at the end. At the end, it's all cake. It's all lesson. So what is it that you're studying today? Start to apply what you already know and trust your intuition, particularly if that's part of the lesson, right? Particularly in interactions with other people. And again, intuition can be, I won't say wonky on a void of course day, but I would say a little muted, right? Because it's going to be different for everybody. I attune myself to the moon, but really take notice of a difference between emotion and intuition. They really can, it depends on the level of intuition, all that too, right? If it's like high vibratory, like, oh, right? Or is it, ooh, turn left, turn right? It's a schemata. So trust your intuition. Part of the study, part of the lesson. Scorpio. More your terrain, really. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, 1 card. For the Scorpio collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. You're right. It's like this one is different. There was a definite change in energy from the previous to that one with the goddess of knowledge and study. Leading into this one, there's a similar vibe. Please, angels, gods, and goddesses, 1 card in clarity for the Scorpio collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs, an angel, god, or goddess. Today, this Thursday, May 28th, void, of course, all day. The angel of joyfulness. That's a pretty card. Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Something wondrous and magical for a void, of course, Thursday. You might have won that lottery today, so to speak. And she's Nakey Angel. So, you know, she's having fun. Walking around with her wings out. not very Scorpio. Scorpio would totally be covered up. Well, sexy, but covered up, sort of. My angels, what you got here for the angel of joyfulness for the Scorpio collective sun, moon, rising, Venus signs. I'm feeling you. I'm feeling you. What you got for them? Ooh, emerging. That something's emerging. So this, yes, could be emerging from the outside, but to me, I really consider that something appearing on the outside, but something emerging to me, particularly with the Scorpio. It feels like this is going to be something rising up from within you. Right? Something wondrous and magical is about to happen. Now, that's a spectrum, right? Wondrous and magical to one person may not be so wondrous and magical to a Scorpio, particularly if you are into the, let's just say, the more hidden side of things. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to perhaps the more subtle, but in some ways more powerful and, of course, joyous aspects. In other words, it's often the tiniest things that can bring tears of joy to our eyes and transform us. Just saying. I was snuggling with my boys the other night, just my 3 kitty cats. They were all around me, and like at one point, like we were all interconnected, right? Like I had my foot on one, my arm on the other, my hand on the other. It was just like tears started to, you know, and that was a moment of joy. It was lovely, worth having. Considering I was laying down at the time. It wasn't something I did a ritual for. It just happened. All right. Shall we, Sagittarians? Let's have a look-see-duck-see. Nice deep breath. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity. For the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, what have you got for them? My angels, gods, and goddesses, for this Thursday, May 28th, 2020, void, of course, all day long. Angel of finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. Now, this card comes by at least every time I do one of these using this particular deck. I am going to sort of call it like, it's almost very Ace of Pentacles in that way. Right? Honor and give thanks for blessings you are about to receive. So there's something coming. Now, if that's a big payoff, something that you have been working on, certainly to put yourself in that phase of gratitude. But I'm also hearing, right, it says honor and give thanks. Like, don't try and honor and give thanks so that you get what you want. It doesn't work like that. It's never about what you want as much as it is why. You know what? It's not about what you do. It's about why are you doing it, right? So to really give thanks for just everything you have in the present moment and honor it, and honor that it's going to change. That's the nature of the game. We came here to change, and you're immutable fire signs. So let's see what is the healing with the angels oracle that comes with that, because it's just so lovely, and what really everybody wants right now in a time of so much instability is to have the angel of finances with them. That the idea that such a thing is, right? Like in a pantheon, of course there is. Of course there is, right? Prove it. Good luck. It's not my job. Just let him give him a voice. And they give me guidance, grace, and really good coffee. It's a good gig. It's a lot of G's. My angels, please, then, one card for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What you got for the angel of finances? My darling angels, for them this void, of course, Thursday, May 28th. Nature. Because when you think, when I think finances, I don't immediately jump to nature, right? Even though it's an element of earth, I suppose. But if something good that's coming in, it's like it's a little odd to say, so when you go and put your feet in the sand, which do anyway if you can get away with it, then there's something here about your financial nature, right? Something in you that is being healed, worked on, right? The angel of finances. Honor and give thanks for the blessings you are about to receive. This is preparatory. So what have you got? Like, certainly, as we've been saying, everything that you need is in the breath in every given moment. We'll start there for sure, but you might find that there's something just in your very nature, that is good with abundance in that way, right? That more unlimited, free-flowing idea of expansion, which is very Jupiterian. And that, you know, Sagittarians are known for their luck because of that. And Jupiter, Zeus, you know, blessings of the Sky Father upon you. Can be, for sure. Let's move on to the Capricorns. Go, little Earth Mother, shall we? Well, Saturnian Earth Father, really. Ready, my Caps? Take another nice deep breath. I love you all so much. Here we go. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs on this Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Vote, of course, all day long. What you got for them? The Goddess of Strength. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground. That's pretty cool. Goddess of Strength. Am I correct in believing that there is not one God on the table? Angel, angel, goddess, goddess. Well, apparently the boys have not been invited to play yet, but let's see. Let's see who else comes. Let's get an angel card or the Goddess of Strength for my Capricorn. Stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground, and it's not like you're not known for it. It's not like you're not known. Capricorn will stand on a hill. Will stand on a hill longer and harder than anyone else. Breathe. My angels, please, can you clarify that, please, for that Goddess of Strength for the Capricorn collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs this Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Void, of course. Moon all day long. What you got for the Caps? The playfulness. See, that's what I love about Capricorns. They're all so serious, and then all of a sudden, not like a Gemini all of a sudden, more like a plate shift. There's this innocence and this playfulness and this earth dynamic in them that is very pan. Don't go there. I'm talking about the Greek god of nature. So that Goddess of Strength, that don't forget your playful nature in this day, if you can, because if you've got that solidity, if you've got that strength, if you're really standing your ground, that doesn't mean you can't enjoy the process and play your role. Is that the Mahabharata? I forget. Play your role with Krishna in the chariot. Bygones. Very, very interesting thing. Play your role today. Play your role. That had a very, very like expansive feel to it in that strength, but also that sense of, hey, watch this. You know, not maybe bordering on cockiness, but playfulness. Okay, let's do the Aquarians. Let's see if one of the gods show up. Breathe. They're taking me down 12 different zodiacal roads with you all today. Thought these would be easier. But they actually are rather complex. Some of them come right out, hit the nail on the head, but others, they're a bit of a journey. Yeah, so it goes. Oh, here we go, Aquarius. Here we go. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card in clarity for the Aquarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What have you got for them this Thursday, May 28th? 2020 moon void, of course, all day. What is their angel, god, or goddess with them? Goddess of the unknown. Goddess of the unknown. A new chapter of your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Now, yeah, just remove fear. Just delete. Well, a lot of people are selling that. There's alchemy involved. You know, there's a lot involved. With that, but I like the word a new chapter in your life is around the corner, right? I like that phrase. It's around the corner. So it is saying prepare, right? But you're preparing for the unknown. And how does one prepare for the unknown? Breathe. Not kidding, right? You're gonna have to Anyway, focus on your breath. Know that you don't know, and know that everything that you need is in this present moment when you are doing the breath. New chapter of your life. Well, I mean, we're all waiting for our new chapters. We sort of have one foot in the old chapter still and one foot in the new. We're in segue time. Oh. To ride around on those little things. Ugh. My angels, please, one card in clarity for the Aquarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. For this goddess of the unknown, please, can you give them a little guidance, a little grace, a little angel light in their face? My Aquarians, please, oh please, oh please. Healing. Goddess of the unknown, that there is healing available for you. And, you know, it's all about healing. I get that. But particularly in terms of how you prepare for a new phase of your life is to enter it healthy. How do you do that? If you can be rested, look at it just like a new moon. You're going to go through that dark moon period. You're going to rest, right? You're going to shed. You're going to let go. And then to step into the new phase. And look, we're all in process of doing that across the globe right now. So to focus on your healing, or just to focus on healing in general, right? Just for today. I mean, that's what I like about a daily read. It's like this might not be as dominant tomorrow because I don't know if you've realized it, but things are moving really fast in terms of the acceleration of the spiritual awakening of planet Earth again, right? And it's like, it's not the first time in my lifetime, never on this scale like this. We're all moving in this, and we're all in it together. So let's get this Pisces done and get on with our day. Nice deep breath. My angels, gods, and goddesses, please, one card for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. What have you got for the Piscean, the fishies, my Mer people, my Mer family, for this Thursday, May 28th, 2020? Void, of course, all day long. Are we finally getting a god on the table, or will it be another angel or another goddess? Please, for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And we get the Angel of Union, which I'll take it. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Okay. I'll take that. Pisces moon that I am, you bet I will take that. But we're clarifying that right now. If this is a soulmate card, I will fall out. What? On a Void, of course, Thursday? Really? Well, Venus is retrograde. This is almost everything else. Nice deep breath. You know, it got fun at the end. That's me. Fun in the end. Please, my angels, one card in clarity for the Piscean collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Please clarify that, the Angel of Union for the Piscean collective this Thursday, May 28th, 2020. Void, of course, all day long, please. What you got for us for our daily read today? Last card down. Ooh, piece of candy. New beginnings with the Angel of Union. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness and a new beginning, either an old situation that renews, right? Whoop, you get a new shot. They're back. Suddenly I have B-52s, the beginning of a party going out of bounds. Or someone brand new walks in. And remember, in a time of social media, could be that. Blessed and destined for greatness. I am so down with that. Very, very interesting set of reads today. Like I said, we'll probably forget it all because Moon Void, of course, unless you write yours down, I do put mine aside. So just the recap. Aries, self-acceptance with the goddess of nature. You reap what you sow. Your dream is coming to fruition. It's pretty good. Pretty good. I'd say hallelujah, right? The Taurus, angel of support. The universe, oh, right, has heard your silent call for help with support. You got one of those like ding, 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 ding. It really does feel like one-armed bandit there, just kind of clicked together. For the Gemini's angel of guidance, a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. And then really you put that together with celebration. And there's something to celebrate in that. It's like something's coming to fruition, and a new sense of direction will bring you to celebration. I mean, it's sort of basic in that sense, but it might be something like, oh, I'm so glad that worked out, right? Yay, something came to fruition in that sense. For the Cancerians, angel of diet and nutrition, I'll admit this one, I was like, angel of diet and nutrition, pay attention to what you eat and drink. You intuitively know what is good for you. And I think that intuitively part of that is like really listen to your body today. Give it the rest that it needs as well. It's void of course, as I keep saying. Thank you for letting me take that sip of coffee. The Leos, Leo rising that I am, goddess of shadow. What you perceive to be your dark side holds a hidden treasure, and I'm aware of that. And with dreams, yeah, okay, not just the sleepy dreams, but notice what your fantasies are. Let yourself indulge a little bit in those creative fantasies, my Leos, that there's something hidden there. There's something hidden there. Be careful. Be loving, welcome, acknowledge, respect, don't let it drive. Put that one aside, don't I? Just put that one aside. Write that one down. For the Virgos, angel of prayer, ask the universe and the angels for your help, and guidance. Surrender and release. Help me let go of that which I need to let go. Surrender and release today, because the best part about surrender is you're surrendering it all into the hands of the divine that loves you. So it's like I did with these readings of today. It's like void of course all day. Let's just have, can we have fun? Can we have fun today? Can we not take it so damn seriously just for today, and get everything done that needs to get done. So it really can be that. It can be something as simple as that, but something as effective as that as well. Get stuff done. Libra collective, goddess of knowledge. Start to apply what you already know. Trust your intuition with study. So it feels like, I mean, there are so many Librans that I know that, well, I mean, look what I do for a living, that are like really working on themselves and really studying this and studying that. And, you know, some are being called towards the craft and some towards the angels and some towards chakras. And, you know, and I'm just sort of like, okay, wait, good, man, I'm essentially Julie McCoy, cruise director on this particular Poseidon adventure. The Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus adventure. So keep studying, right? But apply, right? That's what makes wisdom. Otherwise, it's just book learning. For the Scorpios, angel of joyfulness, something wondrous and magical is about to happen, which with the angel of emerging, just kind of get that, I don't know, I get that visceral, not a bad thing, not like, like I'm going to barf, but that feeling of like, oh, what is that, right? It's like a little bit of an energy tickle on its way up the chakras there for you, and blessed be, not bad for a Thursday if you could get it. Worth taking 5 minutes to allow. The Sagittarius, the angel of finances, honor and give thanks for the blessings you're about to receive. Who doesn't like that? But with this card of nature, like I said, that there's something about your true nature here, not just about put your feet in the sand. Like that, just I feel that it's something about your expansive, perhaps gregarious, abundant nature there with finances, that it's a true blessing in a situation today. For the Capricorns, goddess of strength, stand up for what you believe. You will gain respect by holding your ground, and yet remain playful. Obviously a paradox, but when somebody is doing that from the non-arrogant place, it just be like, I'm just playing my role. I'm just standing my ground. I believe in what I believe in, and I know how to play this game. I need to know how to play that game in that strength, where your heart is open, where you're not coming from a place of anger or rage or total defensiveness. It's tricky, but it's Capricorn too. For the Aquarians, you got the goddess of the unknown. A new chapter in your life is around the corner. Remove fear and embrace the unknown. Oh yeah, just like that. Take lunch. But there is healing here for you as well. So, you know, as far as a day goes with a void, of course, With the goddess of the unknown, just know that you're walking through a phase of healing. It may not be so fun 24/7, but you are being prepared for something, right? A new chapter. It's not like a warning. It is like an oracle saying there's something coming. Good, though, feels like, and you're being prepared for it. The angel of union for the Pisceans, kind of really digging this. A partnership is blessed and destined for greatness. Well, then good. Then we don't have to work for it so hard if it's destined. If it's something that's just going to come, just going to stay on our path. But with the new beginnings of it, let's see how that plays out today. I always, when I watch these, I'm like, that's the one I'm going to keep. I'll keep my eyes on the other. But this is the one that I'm going to particularly keep my eye out for, my third eye out for. So there you go, my YouTube friends. Thank you for letting me strut and fret my about 45 minutes on the camera. William Shakespeare. I really wish you the very best and the very blessed of this Void of Course Thursday. And come to think of it, I do like a Void of Course, where it may not be the highest vibe emotionally for me, empathically, intuitively, but there aren't as much reactions, right, and as many bumps in the road. So let's have fun today, if possible. Cool, cool. Wishing you the very best and the very blessed. Please reach out if you need me, private reader, otherwise. Hail, farewell, and blessed, blessed be.